Hey, we're back. So I wanted to show you an alternate method if you're, it's the same method, but if you have a limited amount of wood. I have to make 8 stringers, I believe. So I'm going to cut out this one stringer once I get it all figured out, and then I'm just going to hold it up to the other pieces of wood that I have and cut them out. So I need to make 8. I don't know if I have enough wood, so I'm trying to maximize the amount of wood I have. So what I'm going to do is draw the bottom one first. So see how I have a little bit of the wood left here? This is going to like minimize my waste, so because this is going to be the bottom part here. So I'm just going to draw with my Sharpie there, and then I'm going to move it. And I can't do this with one bloody hand, so I'm going to put you down there. Hold on, sorry to put you on your side like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so okay, so then I'm just going to line it up with the end of this with the last Sharpie drawing, and then put my draw my lines here. Okay, well, there we go. It's a little bit better. Then move it down to this here. We're going to do our next one. So once again, we're going to be down there at the end. And then down here as well. Okay, so that will minimize our waste on the wood. Then we got our 2, so we got our 2 steps. Let me go ahead and do the last rise thing here. This will get us to the okay, that'll get us to the deck. So this will minimize the waste that we got. Now when you're doing this last one here, you want to measure your 5, make sure it's 5, 9, and whatever, right? It is. Okay, good. Now, so you have that 5, 9, 5 inches and 9.5/16. So you can measure the same like down here. Let's see, we'll start at 4, or we'll start at 5 just because. Okay, so line this up. Alright, so 10 and 9.5/16. About there. So then I'm just going to measure from the end of this to this here. That should give us, okay. Now, when you have that, because my steps are so small, you can take your thing and check it, and if the piece of wood lines up, I'll see my measurement's a little bit off there just because I was running off of so what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think I'm going to my marker, extrapolate this out to the bottom of that one. We're using a level, so yeah, of see what I'm doing there. So I'm going to get to the edge of my thing, and using this and the level, I'm going to make sure I get to the end there. And move it a hair. Okay, so what we want to do is go right about like this. So mark this out. That was a little bit off, as you can see. I'm just going to continue with this line using my level, getting to the end there. Okay, there. So this one, this line, and no bueno. Okay, other line, bueno. Okay. So now you can see. So this is going to be the bottom. Then you're going to have the first. So then you got the run. You got the rise, the run, the rise, and then it's going to attach to the deck. So we just got 2 steps, and then it attaches to the deck over here. Okay. So what you want to do also is once you get your bottom part in here, and it's 5 and 9.5/16. Then you want to measure up the width of your decking. My decking is 1.5 inches because I'm using the Trex deck 2x6, which I highly recommend. I've had this deck that I'm adding the staircase to, steps to, for shoot 10 plus years, and it's, besides just having to pressure wash it every now and then, it's really nice. I really like it. I do like the thicker stuff here, and I do tend to overbuild. I think I'm on like 12-inch centers. So, and this is actually going to be, the steps are going to be on 11-inch centers, just because that's how the math worked out. So probably way overbuilt. I think you can span like 24 inches with this stuff, but I overbuild. So I digress. At any rate, this is 1.5 inches your decking. We want to make sure, yep, 1.5 inches. Okay, so you want to take 1.5 inches off of your measurement here and measure up 1.5 inches and take that off the bottom. Because what you're doing is you're adding 1.5 inches to each thing. So when you add 1.5 inches, your rise is going to be 1.5 inches because you're coming off of this, because this is going to go on top of here. So it adds 1.5 inches to each thing. So important to remember that. So you want to cut off from the bottom, and then your other steps will be right, even going up towards the top. So remember that. You want to take your 1.5 inches off, or whatever the thickness of your decking is. Some decking is thinner than this. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we can cut this out, and we'll be groovy. Alright, so just wanted to throw that tip in there, board saving tip. If you had a ton of wood, you don't have to worry about this tip. But it's probably good to not waste a bunch of junk if you can. I actually probably could have saved some by taking 1.5 inches off my 5 and 9.5/16 measurement, and then just come right to the edge of the wood with it, and then just cut from there. So I could have already taken 1.5 inches off of this, is what I'm saying, and then had my last piece there, but that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this out, and we'll show you the rest of the steps I'm gonna use. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.